Hey y'all, welcome to my kitchen.
I was born and raised in the South, in a city, and now I live in the Midwest on a farm, and I love it. Other things I love are Jesus, my family, and everything food. I'm so glad you decided to join me today.
Happy harvest, y'all. Every October here, we are in full-on harvest of corn and beans. And when we say beans, we mean soybeans. Rick told me this year, after being a farmer's wife for 27 years, he told me that you cut beans and you pick corn. I always said pick beans and pick corn. You can always learn something new. One of the wonderful things about October is my precious Madeline's birthday is in October, and also her husband Blake, my precious son-in-law, has been doing a residency rotation at a Kearney hospital, which is just an hour away, and it's so fun because I've gotten to have Rainy Roo and Madeline here a lot. We went to Omaha, just the giant family, and we got baby Rainy Roo dedicated at Madeline's and Blake's church. She had this giant poofy dress, and such a dear thing and a blessed thing to dedicate your children to the Lord. It's important. I love it because they had everybody in the room say something back, confirming that everyone would kind of come alongside Madeline and Blake in raising Rain Marie. It was so sweet. We had lots of family and friends there, and afterwards we went to this amazing restaurant called Biaggi's in Omaha, and they gave us a big room, and it was Italian, and everything was wonderful. We love the Haas's. They're amazing. Blake's family is just a gift. So, I mean, I can say I love all of my sons-in-law's families, no matter where they are, Connecticut or Omaha or South Africa. We love them all. So for this fun harvest month, today we're going to make pumpkin cheesecake. Let me show you what you'll need.
Shortbread cookies, butter, sugar, cream cheese, brown sugar, pumpkin, evaporated milk, eggs, flour, cinnamon, toffee pieces, vanilla, and sour cream.
Hey y'all, besides October being harvest month, which is so exciting for farm families and people love harvest all over, but also, it's a 1-year anniversary of Marci's Farmhouse Kitchen. It's so fun. I've been doing this a year. I actually, several years ago, got on YouTube as a way to save home videos. So I've been on it for a while, but in October of last year, I started Marci's Farmhouse Kitchen, which is so much fun, and it's been such a blessing. I can't believe it. It's been a year, and I've done 85 shows. This is my 86th show, and I hope y'all are trying the recipes and enjoy the food as well. And if you ever have any questions, let me know. Anyway, super fun. I love October, I love harvest, and now I'm gonna have my Marci's Farmhouse Kitchen anniversary, so win-win. I'm so excited about making this pumpkin cheesecake for y'all because it is so yummy, and it has toffee bits in it, and caramel, and sour cream. I used to make it a lot more when the girls were young. So you start off with a crust. The crust calls for 1 3/4 cups of crushed shortbread cookies. And I normally buy Lorna Doone, but they were out of Lorna Doone, but they had these gluten-free ones at our grocery store, which I was so excited. So gluten-free people, shortbread cookies. I'm gonna crush them up in my little Pampered Chef crusher. I love this thing. I could probably crush them up using a food processor, but I didn't want to get it out and have to wash all the pieces. Y'all, Hattie got me the cutest gray cups at Vintage Market Days in Arkansas, but I was taking them back and the one cup came back smashed, but the other ones are okay. But look how cute. Isn't that so fun? So anyway, I'm gonna use another cup I have given to me by sweet brother-in-law Ryan and his precious daughter Addison, who's been on the show with me before. And y'all, for this crust, go ahead and melt a tablespoon of butter. So I have my 1 3/4 cups of crushed shortbread cookies in there, and a tablespoon of melted butter, and 1/4 cup sugar. When the girls were little, we had a pumpkin patch that we grew on the farm at Grandma and Grandpa's farm, which was this farm, the home place, and it was so much fun. And Savannah was little bitty, and Madeline was little bitty. We just had them at the time, and Grandma and Grandpa grew all these pumpkins. We grow a little bit each year, nothing like that anymore, but we always love to go to pumpkin patches. Being that it's harvest, that's our main thing. But on Sundays, sometimes after church, we'll go to a pumpkin patch. And Lillian got married at the Rocaberry pumpkin patch in Lincoln, which is so fun. We've already had a party here with some spilling of the crust. And so you're gonna put that into your Springform pan and press it down. Now just put this in the oven for 6 to 8 minutes at 350, and you don't want it to get brown. Then we're gonna get our Hudson and Henning bowl and put 3 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese, and you can soften it a little bit in the microwave, or I don't know how cold or warm your kitchen is. Sometimes if it's really warm, it just softens just sitting out. I'm gonna add to that 1.25 cups of packed brown sugar. There's nothing more fun than dumping out packed brown sugar. Reminds me of sand at the beach. Then you add your 15-ounce can of pumpkin. When we were young at the Smith house, we did every year a pumpkin painting party. My mom is an incredibly talented artist. We have a lot of artists in our family, and we always painted pumpkins since I was little. It was really fun. My mom's the queen of parties, any kind of parties. And we did that with our girls when they were little too. They loved to paint. Then 2/3 cup of your carnation evaporated milk. Then 2 eggs. Number 2. Then you just mix it. Anyway, I love baking pumpkin things. Do y'all like baking pumpkin things? Many years ago, I actually made a pumpkin pie out of real pumpkin. And I was hoping it would not taste very good, or at least it would taste the same as the other. But it was so good. And I thought, oh, but I love everything. So I like store-bought pumpkin pie. I like homemade pumpkin pie. I like homemade pumpkin pie from the real pumpkin that you've gotten out of your garden. We have gotten us a sweet little pumpkin right here. Oh, she's so good. She just got up from her nap and she's so dear. Oh, that was a good burp. That was a good burp, you little sweetheart. I have gotten to spend so much time with this little snuglet. And you went with Lovey today to the grocery store to get the things for the show, didn't you? We had so much fun showing you to all the people. Look at her little ruffles and her little pom-pom socks. She's my little kitchen helper. Oh my goodness, I'm having so much fun with her. And Rick, whose grandfather name is Pops, every morning he'll get up to go work early, and inevitably Madeline and Rain will be there on the days that they're here, and they have the best time. And she just smiles at Pops. She loves him so much. It's so great. All right, back to cooking. And this batter, depending on how soft your cream cheese is, might be a little bit looser than you think. Oh, Rainy Roo is talking up a storm. So cute. Okay, now we're gonna put it in a 350-degree oven for 60 to 65 minutes. And then let's dance. I just heard the tractor and grain cart go by. It's so fun at harvest. I want to show you all these cute little kitty teaspoons that Hadu got me at Vintage Market Days. They're little kitties. And Shani got me some different kitty teaspoons, so now they have some friends. But I took this out of the oven, and I'm going to quickly put 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons, ½ teaspoon of cinnamon, and then a whole bag of toffee chips, which is 8 ounces, which is a cup. Then I'm gonna give it a little stir. I just spilled so many. I just spilled so many on the floor. Party! Okay, then you pour this over the top. I want to learn how to play the drums someday. I think I've told y'all that before. Then back in the oven for 8 minutes. Whoops, I should have put sour cream on top of this before I put it back in the oven. Okay, so I'm gonna put on top of this a mixture of 1 cup sour cream, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, which you know I'll do more, and 2 tablespoons of sugar. And I'm gonna put that on, then I'm gonna put it in the oven. 1 cup sour cream, 2 tablespoons sugar, vanilla. Ooh, nice. Give this a good stir. Sour cream, sugar, vanilla. Yes, ma'am. Okay, now pour it over the top. Look at that. Oh, you gotta be careful. Oh, you gotta be careful when you spread that pulled up like, I don't know, a tablespoon or 2 of toffee bits. Now back in for 8 minutes. I've taken that out and it smells like heaven. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Little Rainy Roo is so much fun. Oh, yay, I got it myself. If you want to serve this cold, just put it in the fridge and then put your caramel topping. If you don't, do y'all hear that precious little girl? She's such a little communicator. She's amazing. It's incredible how she makes sounds, and it's so fun. God designed babies to delight us, I tell you. Such a gift from the Lord. Anyway, so you pour this caramel over. Ooh, this is fun. And oh my goodness. Now, you can make a design. This is not quite as much of a design as I had hoped, but no, it's still going to be amazing. Y'all, thanks so much for being with me in my kitchen today and making pumpkin cheesecake. I hope you're having a wonderful October. If you're harvesting or if you're not harvesting, don't forget to thank Jesus and enjoy. See you next time.